help me welcome to BellSouth and to BellSouth's Yellow Pages family a well-known actress, entertainer, and novelist, Dixie Carter.
The BellSouth commercials are about a Southern way of thinking. 9 states in the South are going to be running a series of commercials where I'm renovating this house here on the Tennessee River. And the commercial will show, slowly but surely, the change in this house over a period of time. This is the 3rd renovation project that I have right now, sort of ongoing. And I do it all out of the Yellow Pages, and that is the crazy thing.
Like you do most campaigns, we were working on this for about 6 weeks, and we just kept evolving different ideas, and actually had 10 or 12 campaigns at one point. The client actually asked us early on if we could come up with a celebrity campaign idea. In getting into this deeper, we found a way to use a celebrity that made sense and was relevant with a concept that worked for years across the board.
We were out at his place out in Long Island over the weekend working again, and it just occurred to me that, wouldn't it be great if you had to do something and everything had to come out of the Yellow Pages, you know? Well, what about building a house? Hey, that's great, and we can get everything out of the phone book. And then you get into this dialogue, and suddenly, literally after about 6 weeks, within 5 minutes, 90% of the idea had just sort of blossomed.
And this was tested extensively, probably more extensively than any campaign I've been associated with in the 15 years in the business. And every time it tested, it was off the charts in all categories.
You think you've got everything planned, and it's just terrific, and you're buttoned up, and you've got the best people in the world doing it. And you'll show up and you spend months picking the right location. You always expect sunshine, bright blue skies, and everything to be perfect. And you pick a house, spend 2.5 months finding a house on a lake. You show up the day of the production, and they decided to drop the lake down 4 or 5 feet, and the lake is gone. And most of your shots are dependent upon that lake.
Robert, if you screw up again, I'm going to send you home. That's the end of it. That's it. I don't want any more mistakes.
We had all these guys down there building a dam and figured out a way how to pump the water back into this little alcove here. And now because the weather's changing, they opened up the floodgates, and the lake's coming back up naturally anyway. So I hope that the work we did doesn't now get in the way. That would be funny. 2 days of damming and it's not going to do any good.
John, hold it. If you put it back in, if we just throw another shot, we're going to need to re-dam this, fill it back up.
No problem, Ron.
Okay. That's the kind of efficiency we like to see from our producers. That's the kind of can-do attitude that makes the difference.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great for the client. I think it's going to have great legs, and I think it's going to be one of the big ad success stories of the year. In conclusion, then, in the interest of BellSouth's needs and everything, we are going to rebate the $200,000 from the production company back to the BellSouth. That's correct, right? We're all in agreement on that?
Does that include your kickback?